Hi friends, I am G. Gupta from EC department. Today I am telling about reading newspaper as a method to improve English. The importance of the act of reading. The question of the importance of reading is addressed by considering the view in which expresses itself read through the interact of the self and the world. Through examinations, the memory of the children is possible to view objects and express as a text, words, letters, growing awareness of the world as a kind of reading through which the self learns and changes. The actual act of reading laboratory tests is seen as a part of the process of human development as in growth based on the understanding both one's own experience and the social world. Learning to read must be seen as the one accept and the uh, act of knowing and as a creative act. Reading the world through reading the world and write a new text must be seen as a one means of transforming the world. Focus on reading. The handbook is designed as an industry test on reading, industrial for teachers of English as a second language. The first chapter explores the nature of the reading through a series of actual activities that helps identify the kind of knowledge and one draws on and the stages one uses in reading. Chapter 2 review key thoughts theories of reading the have informed teaching in recent years. Chapter 3 through 6 offer practical ideas and guidance for teacher reading. Chapter 3 the benefit look at the importance teaching reading in language programming leads to a detailed discussion of reading needs. The fourth chapter discusses program and lesson planning and provides the guidance for establishing goals and objects and for selecting and sequencing test attention. It is given to integrating the reading with other language activities. Chapter 5 provided the pointers for adapting tests for teaching. And chapter 6 suggests sample reading related activities. Chapter 7 focus on assignment of reading including placements, diagnostic formatting, achievement testing. In chapter 8 10 communicatedly asked questions, reading instruction and option. Each chapter includes pre-reading questions and some chapters presents task to reinforce and clarify presence of the test. Importance of deep reading. A culture can be judged in as a view according to the how it perceives three lives: the life of activity and produce, the life of enjoyment, and the life of complementation. As our society in inclusivity transfers from a print based to a digital culture, it is important to examine how this transfer influences these three lives. The little learner seems practically well suitable for a life of activity and a life of employment, life of enjoyment. Emphasis of digital media on effectivity marks to information processing, flexible multitasking, quick interactive modes of communication, and similarly endless forms of digitally based entertainment encourage such use. The reading process, the teacher and the learner. The reading test is intended to help teacher education students become successful teachers for of reading in the classroom and decide to help them become diagnostic teachers. The test stages the diagnostic teaching is a methodology that requires the teacher the level of skills ability of each children in the classroom and provide for every child's learning needs, whether the child is linguistically different, culture different, related, emotionally distributed, or the book is organized in 6 parts. 1. The overview. 2. A good beginning. 3. factorizing instruction in the classroom for the skills of reading, 5 provision of the all the children, and finally 6 evaluation in the reading program. The test concludes with a refinement of the importance of reading in the elementary school. Additional guidance of and offered to show how each teacher can increase the functional reading ability. Each children bring the classroom apparently provides information on books in the American Indians and principal statistics and offer the informal reading environment. Learning language from newspaper. There is some tricks to learn the language from newspaper. If we did not know to study improve, we will see the experience. If somebody will tell, if you read the newspaper, we will learn English easily. First we will see how we will know. Just we will learn. We will read newspaper. We will learn English. How the experience. First 2 days, the people open and read the headlines, see the pictures, and if they get anything was interested, they will study. After 2 days, only images and headlines. After 5 days, do not open. If we are asking anything, why are you not reading? I have something. They will tell something and they will escape, because normally they did not know how to study. They are losing interested. But how to study? They have some tricks. First, we want to study the headlines. Only headlines for some days. There is some main vocabularies we will want to copy that. There is 3 tricks: copy, cut, copy, paste. First, if there is, we see the vocabulary means we then just cut and copy, keep it in your mind. If where we want to use, we want to learn that and we want to paste. That means we want to use and the where we want to use at correct position, at correct situation. From 3 words, for cut means we want to cut in main vocabulary, which is very main means any vocabulary we want to use and cut it, and we want to keep it in our mind. We want to use it in correct situation. Okay, we will see how to pronounce. For example, see here possess, possess, but normally we want to learn normally possess, listen. Normally words are like, but we want to pronounce listen, not listen. Decision. This is the difference we want to learn. This is methods to learn. Thank you.